Hey guys, Darren here with a box review of 2000 Fleer Ultra WNBA cards. This was a set. I actually have the complete set and I have the parallel set, so I didn't need to get this, except for the fact that I needed to get the platinum cards, and there are a couple of insert cards I needed to get. So I was really excited to see the experience, because I collected most of my WNBA cards back in the early 2000s, and so this is, for me, this is something that's always just been a major part of my collection. I haven't experienced too much of the Ultra cards in the years since, except picking up a card here and there. And so it was just going to be fun to go through the packs and hopefully get something really special. Obviously, this is what the card design looks like. It's a tough year for... As a collector, 2000 is really rough because it's tough to read the text. You got to get it just right. It's got holofoil on it, and the boxiness, and then the number is very difficult to read as well. I'm sure that the idea was wonderful, but it kind of blurs together. So it's kind of tricky that way. The card's not that distinctive, but overall, it's still a nice card, really good with images. And so yeah, collecting these cards was, this was going to be fun. Now the inserts, the way that it works is every other pack, basically half the packs have inserts, half of them have rookies. And then every card has a gold card, a gold parallel that shows up in it. And then there are, let's see, gold rookie medallions. So the gold version of the rookie cards is, there's about one every box, and then the platinum medallion is serial numbered. The platinum rookies are serial numbered. And here we go. So the inserts are four. So adrenaline is, there should be about 6 adrenaline cards in a box. There should be 3 WNBA attitude cards. 3 WNBA attitude cards in every box, 2 trophy case cards in every box, and the fresh ink cards, it's 1 in 3 boxes, and then the field of game cards is 1 in 6 boxes. So that's about the rate, and then yeah. And so that's about what we're looking for in this box. That's what we should be getting, which is pretty much what I got. So let me kick off by saying that this box has been sitting around a while, and sometimes cards stick together. These did, but there was never a problem with the cards sticking together. I did get a complete set, except in this complete set, well, for the main cards, not for the rookies. But the only problem I ran into is that the cards had a tendency to get damaged. Now, the main damage, well, I shouldn't say had a tendency, it happened from time to time. The main problem was where the gold medallion card rested on the main card. Right here on this crown, some of the cards got a slight halo up here. And there are a couple of cards where you can, in the right light, you can see the halo. For the most part, you can't. So in the case of Sonya Tate here, you can see the halo enough that I pulled it aside. And so there are 3 cards, Sonya Tate, Tausha Mills, and Katie Stedling, where the halo is just strong enough that I had to pull them aside. I didn't put them in the set. So I'm missing those from the main set because of that, and there were 2 other cards where the damage was bad enough that I just left them off, but I had doubles of these, so I didn't have to worry about it. But one of the inserts is the trophy cards, and the trophy case cards have a very different pattern. You can see that Natalie Williams here, there's some damage up at the top. And with those cards, both of those cards had left a very strong mark on the cards that they were up against. And both of those cards, the damage was enough, I just pulled them aside. And so this card here, Stephanie McCarty, that is another card that I needed for the set. So I did not have doubles of any of these 4 cards and they were damaged. So I'm missing 4 cards from the set because of the fact that the only version I got was damaged. So basically, I did get a complete set. I just don't have one pulled aside. Now for the rookies, I got no doubles of the rookies, but you only get 12 rookies in a set, in a box, 4, 6, 8, 10, and I got 12. And it is, the numbers are all in order, I think, through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah. So they just came in numerical order. And it started off at 134 and ended at 145. The players of note are all at the front, and so I didn't get any of the players of note in the rookies. So this is truly a set building process. And since I already have the set of rookies, I didn't need any of them. So the cards that would have been exciting to get, I did not get. But that's the way that it worked. There's a very consistent process or consistent layout of these cards when it comes to the main set. I got a complete set, and I got all of the rookies, or all the rookies in order, in numerical order. And for the rookies, or for the doubles, I did not get any. I didn't get any triples. So I only got doubles, and I got a double of Cynthia Cooper. I got a Cheryl Swoops that does have a slight crown on it, unfortunately. Shamik Holdsclaw, Lisa Leslie, Yo-Yo, Tina Thompson, Nikki McRae, Katie Starbird, and Katie Smith. Or Kate Starbird and Katie Smith. And then Becky Hammond, I only got 1 card of hers. So let's see where, oh, there she is. So the Becky Hammond rookie, I only got 1 of those. Once again, this is a set I already have, so I don't need to get it. But those are the cards that you want to, if you're going to have a double, you want it to be something like that. Now, for the inserts, I told you that for the trophy case, I got Natalie Williams and Teresa Witherspoon. Unfortunately, there is damage on the top of the card, which is the damage we saw on the back of these 2 cards. So the cards came stuck like this. These were the only inserts that got damaged. Otherwise, the inserts came out fine. But these 2 cards, they did have some damage to them. The WNBA Attitude cards, I got Andrea Stinson, Cynthia Cooper, and Vicki Johnson. So these were the 3 of these holofoil cards that I got. And then for the adrenaline cards, 2, 4, 6. So I hit the average for all of these. In this case, I got Nikki McRae and Teresa Witherspoon, Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, Jennifer Guillaume, and then Susie McConnell-Serio. So I got over half of the set for this, which is what I was supposed to do. So those are the more common cards. And fortunately, I had a 1 in 3 chance of getting an autograph, 1 in 6 chance of getting a jersey swatch. I did get one of the autographs. It is Vicki Johnson. So not a terribly important autograph, but one that I needed. So that was good. And then they do have checklists as well. And so there are 2 checklists. There's the first half of the set, and then second half of the set with the inserts. And I got 3 of the first, 2 of the second. So I got technically 2 checklist card sets. Really nice material. This is like playing card material. It's very, very sturdy. So those pop up in packs at a relative frequency. Now, the parallel is kind of the big thing to be collecting at this point, because as you can see, the set goes together pretty quickly. And there are 24 gold cards that come in a box. Unless you get a platinum card, then you get 23 gold and 1 platinum. I did not get a platinum card, but I did get all the gold cards. I didn't get anything special. Ticha Pincheiro's and Dominique Canty are the 2 big ones. Katie Smith, Teresa Witherspoon, Wendy Palmer, and then the one rookie that I got is Usha Gilmore. So it wasn't a spectacular experience with these as well. But overall, the fun of this, for me at least, the fun of this is going back through something that I collected in the early 2000s, and put this stuff together pretty quickly. Although in the case of mostly 99 was the one I was collecting, and then so this for me is more of a blast from that time, because the WNBA cards are cards I've always really enjoyed collecting because of how special they are, how unique they are, and how historic. I don't do things for value. Instead, I do them for just the cards, what they are. And WNBA cards for me have always been a real I've really enjoyed them. I respect the league. I enjoyed watching the league at the time. It's tough to watch basketball nowadays. The sport has changed to something I'm not a big fan of. So for me, going back to this reminds me of how much I enjoyed all of this stuff in the early days. And the cards are gorgeous. They really are. They look fantastic. But yeah, they are kind of expensive because WNBA cards, there aren't as many as with other areas, and boy, people can get passionate, which is what makes it tough for me trying to finish my collections. But otherwise, that's how the box went. It was nice. This box wasn't too expensive for me, so I was able to justify spending it, because sometimes they can get really expensive. And that's how everything came across. Fortunately, it's not too bad with the damage over the years, because we only have 7 cards here that are, well, the Cheryl Swoops card makes it 8 cards that are significantly damaged, which is not too bad for coming out of a box. I didn't have any general issues with the cards. It was just with the places where the die cutting got in the way, and in most cases even that didn't have a problem. So not too bad. It held up pretty well over time, and again, gorgeous cards and fun inserts. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.